Well, hey neighbors, welcome to the shed shop. I'm so frustrated. I got this Nightmare 441, and I put a new crankcase.
Crankcase?
We're all real around here. I put a new crankcase gasket in it, and I vacuum pressure tested it, and I got the same damn leak in the oil channel. But I knew my crank seal was bad. I didn't want to replace it yet. I wanted to see if I was still presenting air leak. And so I've got bubbles forming in my oil channel, and since the unc's out here to help me, I'm going to show you what the hell I'm doing to try and figure out what the hell the problem is, because I can't find a damn problem. But I can't sell you a damn saw with an air leak. So we're going to try and figure this shit out. So I split the case again, and here we are trying to figure it out. Let me show you what we got going on, neighbors. This is Unc Dooskies. This is the tick in my side right now. Just kidding, Unc. Love you.
I ain't no tick. I'm a nail.
Yeah, worse than that. Okay, neighbors. So listen. Let me zoom you in, neighbors. We're going to be zooming in and out here on this one, okay? Right here is your oil channel, right? Down here, this hole would be your oil tank. And your oil tube is right there, neighbors, okay? So then your oil pump sits over that, okay, neighbors? Get you in view. Your oil pump, back you up here. Your oil pump is going to pump oil from here to here, which fills it up this channel for your bar and chain, okay, neighbors? So, since I put this end in here, down in this hole, I put this end here, in this hole, to pump pressure while I've got my case apart, because here's my channel, okay? Here's my channel. But with a new crankcase, it shouldn't be a break right there. The only place it could be is right here somewhere, or right here, neighbors. Okay, so I took my bearing out, and I just don't see anything, neighbors. But when I get to 7.5 pounds, I get soapy water or oil in this hole, and neighbors, it presents air leak. Okay? I don't know where the air is coming from. But you can see the engine is sealed off from the oil tank. So the only way for it to get from here into this channel would be somewhere in this area back here. In here, neighbors, that's it. And I don't see any way for it to get over here. So we don't know what's going on. But I'm going to use my oil tank, or my oil pump. Let me get you zoomed out, neighbors. It flipped you around. I'm going to use my oil pump and a little piece of rubber here, hopefully. And I'm going to block that off back there, okay? So I'm just going to cut this little piece of rubber to fit around my oil pump real quick, okay? Roughly. And we're going to try and block that off. Okay, neighbors, that's all. We're just going to try and figure it out. You got to redneck shit sometimes. I just want to make sure the saw stopped running right. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. Okay, neighbors, we're going to give that a shot. So here we go. We'll go ahead and get our thread started. Get our oil pump in here. Need this here. Oh hell, I think I grabbed, whoops. Nope, just got the old Loctite on the end of that thing. It's like a plastic sleeve. That Loctite really did form up. See, that's what I thought. Trying to test to see if the leak was in the hole. I would think that would have sealed that shit up. I don't know.
Should have. It's still what it's designed for, to seal keep those things from doing that. When you spread that around like that, it's a thin layer.
Okay, neighbors, so stick this rubber back here. Let me see. Yep, exactly. See, he read my mind. Did you see that, neighbors? That was awesome.
I knew you wasn't going to get your fingers in that little area.
No, hell no. Not my short sausage fingers. Okay, neighbors, hopefully that seals it up. We'll know. And I'm just going to go ahead and tighten this down. I shouldn't need a screw on the other side. I think that should be good, neighbors. And now, what we're going to do is just pump hella ton of pressure, once we get the right fitting, into this channel. The problem was, I think this part sticking down in that hole would have been blocking that channel. Now there's nothing blocking that channel where we're getting bubbles from. So, let me find the right fitting. I got to get over here, Unc. Oh, no, it's over here now. See, I got no room in the shed shop.
Hey.
Hey, it's
No,
for
I'm
horses,
not out
neighbor.
here. No, I'm not out in
Yeah, but you got
Socks.
your shoes on the wrong feet.
That's the only way to keep them on there.
Oh, I figured that might
Every
be
time
why.
I walk, they come off.
I figured that might be why.
I have to put them on German.
Whoa.
German style.
German style. We're working on a German chainsaw.
That's how they did it in World War II, if you remember right. They'd put their shoes on backwards.
Okay, I must not have that sealed back there.
You want me to pump so you can try to listen?
No, I'm trying to feel. Let me get that soapy water. Boy, it's funny because there's no bubbles blowing. That's weird.
Could it be coming out in a different area?
No, I think I just didn't get a seal there, but it's such an open. My little rubber back there must not have sealed. We'll be able to tell. We'll look at our rubber and see where it imprinted. Yeah, it didn't seal enough.
Second
that should
time.
have sealed. Should have sealed. Wonder if I should do even a bigger plate. I got an idea here. I'm just gonna make a little slide here.
Hey, what?
A slide, you'll see. A tapered slide.
I wouldn't do too much of a taper. I'd do kind of a slightly rounded end to fit down in there properly. Instead of a square.
No, just hang on. You'll see. Because what we're gonna do is once we get it in, we're just gonna go all the way like that as far as we can. You see?
Oh.
Okay, so we'll slide it down behind it. Hopefully. Theoretically. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I mean, I don't understand how possibly getting air in there, but I am. And so I've got to figure out why.
Yep. Until you figure that out, you can't.
Well, the next thing I'm going to do is if I can't do it this way, I'm just going to put the whole damn saw back together, but leave the oiling, all the oiling stuff out of it. I'll leave all of this off, and then I'll just spray the shit out of that hole with brake parts cleaner, and if the saw doesn't damn die, then it's not pulling air. But I'll fix the crankshaft seal, and then I'll test for an air leak again, and see if I lose air through there again. But, I mean, I've got to be able to figure it out. I mean, it's just driving me nuts. And I've got $600 and something wrapped into this saw. And if you count the damn crankcase splitter I bought for it, it's over $700. No, I'm just trying to get this started behind it.
That's why I was asking if you wanted that.
There we go. That should ought to seal it. That should ought to seal it. Where is it coming out? Damn it. It seems like that's in there good.
I can hear it better on this side.
I know.
I wonder if it's coming out from around that area.
That's the oil pump. It'd have to be passing into the oil pump to do that. But
it might be.
It might be. We might have went right through it. Pump the thing. Just keep pumping. Okay, hang on. Well, I'll be damned, I hear it.
It's coming from this side somewhere.
Hold on.
I swear it's coming from that area backside.
Wait. Hold on. Stop. One pump at a time. Okay, again. Boy, I hear it. I just don't see it. I wonder if it's up under that damn sleeve. Go ahead. This is crazy. Tell you what, I'm about to have to just submerge it in water. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to fill a tub with water. No more messing with it. That's how you do it. It ain't going to hurt it. Hey neighbors, I forgot you were there. I was letting all the brown water run out of my damn well system so I could get some clean water to test this. Let's go outside. Yeah. Okay neighbors, we're outside. And here we go. We're just going to submerge this thing in water. And even though the water's murky,
I can pump it. That way you...
Well, there we go. Boom.
Here, let me pump it.
Wait.
I was going to say, let me pump it and you look. That's a straight hole through hole. So
that's coming out there now. Here. Hold on.
This way you can look a little bit.
Hold on, just one
pump at a time. If you could take that off, it would help.
I'm going to have to, probably. Because that's where it's coming out of, is the chain brake handle. Okay, do it again. Oh, no, it's coming from behind my rubber. Do it again. Yeah, it's coming from behind the rubber. So we don't have that sealed off. Okay. I got to find a way to seal that off. I thought for sure putting that rubber in there would work.
What if you make a small round one just a hair bit bigger than the hole?
Yeah, that's really hard to do.
I know. You have to use scissors or cutters or some kind. Unless you got a rubber washer.
Well, see neighbors, I once again forgot you were there. And so we'll have to edit some film. We're going to try this again.
Hopefully third time's the charm. You may have to hold that in tight.
Yeah, we're done. Okay, go ahead. Okay, wait. Just stop. Stop.
Well, we got it sealed that time.
How is it getting an air leak, though? I don't care if that thing goes down because I might not have it actually, I do, because that means I'm not seeing air bubbles. Yeah, look, you're losing pressure. But yet I don't see air bubbles anywhere.
Let me apply more pressure.
Go ahead. Okay, stop. I don't want you to apply too much. I did just see a bubble.
Where from?
I don't know. There would be bubbles if there was a leak. Wait. Ah, damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to go back again.
I'd remove the handle, personally.
It's a lot of parts in there. There's
I
like
didn't know
20 parts inside there.
Thank you for the knowledge. I learned something today. Any day you learn something's a good
Maybe
day.
Not 20, but like 7 or 8, and they're all small parts.
Okay, I understand. Pressuring up. Up to 1.
That's not. Oh, I saw a bubble. I see bubbles.
I'm seeing them come from. They're coming from between the
crankcase. Look, they're coming from the crankcase.
Yeah, right between where it looks like the 2 different colored pieces are.
So my crankcase is bad. I'll be damned. That's so astronomically unlikely. I mean, that is just the worst kind of luck.
That's where the whole air's been coming from. It's coming from roughly in there.
You can't even see it.
No, like I said, a micro crack. Apparently there must have been a minor flaw in the manufacturing, and it just took a little bit of, sorry, it took a little bit of use.
You're blowing their eardrums out talking that loud.
Sorry.
So neighbors, basically we've got a leak somewhere in here, and it's just enough to make the saw not run right. And so this crankcase is bad, neighbors. It's incredible that little tiny pinhole pulling and drawing air and sucking oil in is what's happening. There's no way to fix that. I don't know of a way to fix that. I just don't know of a way to fix it. So that's it, basically. This saw's dead. There's no fixing it.
Unless you get the new other half of that.
Do you know how much that cost?
Nope.
More than Chainsawredeemer can afford to put into the saw. I'm already like $650 deep into the saw, and now like 105 hours. That sucks. I mean, it's just so unbelievable.
Whoever used it must have used it hard to cause a micro crack in that area.
Sabotage. That's all it is. That's crazy. There's no way to fix that.
I don't know. Unless somebody, you'd have to talk to maybe somebody.
No, there's no way to fix it. I mean, there's no way I can justify fixing it and selling that saw as a refurbished saw. This crankcase is bad. I just got to find another half of a 441 crankcase. That's all. That's it. That's all I got to do.
There's no way of salvaging that, is there? That
the oil pump, yeah, the oil pump's fine.
You can salvage it?
All this is fine. It's this.
I meant, can you save that?
This?
Oh, so you can pull that apart?
Yes.
Okay.
We just put that on, silly.
Okay. I wouldn't.
That makes me terribly sad.
At least you know what the problem is now. That's a good thing. That's the only good thing about this so far, is you found out the problem. I'll put these back inside for you.
I'll bet you somebody put a bearing in this and ruined it that way.
Could be. Tried to force a bearing in there that was wrong size. A little too big. It might have.
I gotta finish this video.
Been a little too much stress on it.
Well, neighbors, that's gonna be it. The 441 nightmare has ended with dead. The Chainsawredeemer is dead. He shuts down. He quits.